he wore it during the Super Bowl performance, which was actually really, really cool. So, you know, if I'm one of the FaZe guys, I'm just losing my that I'm seeing Snoop wearing my logo.
So this is obviously not the first time we've seen like a collaboration between like the gaming, esports spheres and traditional sports, but FaZe Clan sort of announced this. This is back in February the 8th. So if I'd have seen this, then Snoop Dogg's chain would have made much more sense to me.
Yes.
But FaZe Clan has collaborated with the NFL ahead of the upcoming Super Bowl. This entailed a bunch of content activations, right? Which all I had seen hitherto was Snoop Dogg wearing a fucking FaZe Clan chain, but there's more to it than that, Scott, thankfully.
Much more to it. And again, this relationship started a couple years ago with the NFL and FaZe Clan. They were involved in 2019 with some NFL draft-related content. They raised about $100,000 or $50,000 for charity. Obviously, Brett Favre involved, bunch of players involved, and talent from the FaZe side, again, playing some flag football. Very, very cool. And again, I think the overarching kind of conversation that we're going to probably have ongoing is this melting of entertainment in sports and now entertainment and esports, right? Some of these big brands, phases of the world. As we already know, some of our esports teams have sports money behind them already, kind of behind the scenes investment. Nice to see some very public-facing, you know, activations on this stuff. And again, like you said, Snoop Dogg wearing the I almost said 100 Thieves chain from last week, wearing a FaZe chain, very similar chain, one real, one virtual. And then he wore it during the Super Bowl performance, which was actually really, really cool. So, you know, if I'm one of the FaZe guys, I'm just losing my shit that I'm seeing Snoop wearing my logo.
So I'm going to stop you. First of all, so the 100 Thieves chain is an E-chain, and this is the traditional chain.
Just real.
Okay? Let me just make it very clear. Not real, not real. It's E-chain, traditional chain. Can I be honest with you? Am I fucking boomer for not knowing who any of the people outside of Snoop Dogg in that photo are? I don't know who any of those guys are.
I mean, I think those are mostly FaZe guys.
Do you know who they are?
No, I don't. No. Is that FaZe Swag? Right. I think I recognize Swag. Is Swag in there?
That guy at the back looks like the Crimson Chin, though. He looks like he could break an anvil with the fucking chin on him. That's called chiseled, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, okay, a bunch of rich guys with a lot of jewelry and mismatched clothing. This is fine. But yeah, you had to look for it though. If you didn't know about this news, you would see Snoop Dogg obviously in the halftime performance, which is fucking sick, wearing this chain. He had a couple chains on, but he had a FaZe Clan chain, and no one really understood it. You know what I don't understand, Scott, is that, I mean, it's the year 2022 now, as I've just outlined at the beginning of the episode, February 16. People are like freaking out because Snoop Dogg, not during the performance, by the way, but he was observed smoking weed before the halftime performance. Why is anyone surprised about this anymore? Hello?
I literally had to go look and make sure this wasn't like an Onion news post about being outraged that he was caught backstage pre-gaming before the halftime show. And I was just like, it's Snoop Dogg. Like he smokes all the goddamn.
At XP, this motherfucker was smoking during his performance. No one is so much like this is regular. This is normal. He smokes during his fucking performances.
This gentleman, because I love the man. He's a gentleman. He has a full-time roller on salary. Guy gets a 401k. He's got Blue Cross Blue Shield. His sole job is to roll the joints, right? Like, aspire to that kind of job. What do you need today, Snoop? Okay. Oh, that's a busy day. Okay. Give me some time.
Can I get a protein shake maker on payroll? Just fucking hand me liquid gains whenever I fucking want it.
You make the kind of money that Snoop
Jason
Dogg
says no room in the budget yet.
No room in the budget.
You try to tell me you can put a sentient cat in the virtual world behind us. What's up, Blackjack? But you can't get me a fucking gains man. Unreal.
We can get you a gains man if you start flying out here. We'll get Tyler to make you some sort of special shake.
No cap. No shot. Tyler actually makes me protein shake. Unreal. Look, on that note, maybe the next couple of weeks, because that curve's starting to flatten. It
is getting better.
But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Like, you know, you got to, I guess because it was network TV, right? But he didn't smoke during the performance, which I would not have batted a fucking eyelid at, because Christ, we're in California. It's Snoop Dogg, for Christ's sake. Like, the fact that he didn't smoke is more shocking to me. Like, what sort of deity was able to intercede on behalf of those who think that weed is evil to get him not to do it at the Super Bowl performance. Homie should have just fucking lit one up, man. I don't know. No, literally no one would have cared.
I mean, the dude
Seriously.
woke up and
Except the
smoked.
Puritans.
He smoked at breakfast. He smoked in the limo. He smoked during sound check. Like, I just wondered, the guy that was taking the photo or the gal or whoever thought maybe they were busting him. Oh, this is a celebrity gotcha moment. Oh my God, before the Super Bowl, he's smoking weed in a legal state now, by the way, as well. It is also legal in California.
Yes.
So yeah, just
I have to have been
silliness.
white as fuck to look at that photo and think that it actually meant anything. I don't know. I just thought it was quite funny, Scott.
But again,
it's an
really
aside.
neat,
Not fucking
back
folks.
to the actual, like the news, this FaZe sports connection, again, just esports, sports, entertainment, I think it's really neat because it just shows you that it's just being put right up there with what we feel are bigger, normal, mainstream entertainment things, right? And obviously FaZe is very much known as an entertainment brand, not just a hardcore. And some would say they're more known as a content brand than they are a hardcore win tournaments esports brand, right? Obviously walking both lines very well, much like Optic when we talked to Hector last week.
They had an okay Valorant team, to be honest.
I mean, they're definitely doing both.
The Atlanta FaZe and the CDL are pretty sick, I guess.
Yep.
And what they have a Counter-Strike team.
Absolutely, yeah.
I feel like they're not a jersey. They're not just a jersey.
They're not quite a hoodie org. Is that true?
I think they're more legit than 100 Thieves in a way. You know, putting it out there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Putting out the virtual versus the what did you correct me on? It's not real chain. It's
Listen, Scott,
traditional chain and
esports and traditional sport. No one says real sports and imaginary sports, right? Esports, traditional sports. So now it's an e-chain and traditional chain. Like we just have to follow
traditional chain,
right?
traditional chains. Got it.
We've got to legitimize my fucking virtual bling, homie. All right, just fucking watch your mouth,
Virtual
man.
bling.